Hello, welcome back to Farm Dynasty. Last time we left off, we were supposed to give Knucklehead over there some food, but he would not accept it. So, uh, we are now at the point where we need to really just talk to Mike, honestly, who lives right down at the very bottom. I'd actually forgotten where I was in relation to my previous video. Been a few days since I've actually played, but yeah. Where the hell is Mike? 2,000 meters away, or 3,000 meters away, essentially. And I need to refill the Maverick. The Maverick's only at 24% fuel, which is not super great. I just cut across the field, I reckon. Alright. We are back 200 meters away from my boy Mike. Hopefully this doesn't turn into a fist fight. So I also noticed something as I drive over these crops. It has little notifications. If I use my engineer site, it actually tells me what's been planted there and how much of it has been planted there, and that's pretty cool. Like, for example, if I look at this one, this is a pea crop. Oh, that sucked. It's really mushy. This is a 0.24 hectare pea crop at 100%. Like, that's huge. 24 hectare or 0.24 hectares is massive, man. This freaking field. Shit humongous. Alright, let's see if Mike's good to go. He might require something from me, but we'll find out.
Can I help you?
Hello. Are you Mike? Mateo sends me.
Oh, hello. Haven't heard from the old chap in months. How is he?
How is he? Are you kidding me? His farm is in ruins, and he cannot afford anything after you took his money. Is this the way you treat your brother?
What? What the hell did you say?
I think you know very well what I am saying.
You mean the money I borrowed from him? But I gave it all back. I was planning to have my garage fixed, but then I had the accident and broke my leg just before Christmas. Had to give up on the idea. At least for now. So I sent him the money back as soon as I got the leg put together.
Seems he never got the money. How did you send it?
I gave it to Luke, and he was supposed to...
Luke?
Yes, our third brother. He told me he'd get the bucks to Mateo soon.
I see. So, where can I find Luke?
See that farm over there, by the crossroads? He should be at home now, I suppose.
All right. Thanks.
Be sure to get back to me after this is all cleared out. I think we can work on some business together, you and I.
I will. See you, Mike.
Would appear Mike fell on hard times. And then Mike did his barn fixed. This Mike's barn? Doesn't say. But I would think this would be Mike's barn actually. Yeah, Mike's barn's a little rough. But a help. Or at least put a door back on for Mike, you know? I want Mike to like... I really don't want Mike to have a shitty barn. Let me just help Mike out. He genuinely does seem like he was one of the better brothers. Had a little bit of follow through. I can appreciate that about him. I'm not gonna probably fix his whole barn. We can get some of the work done for him. Rid of the cobweb if we can. There we go. Got him. Okay. I jumped kind of high now. Seems like... Hang on, can I get up here? Yeah, I can. Alright. Don't know. I think that might actually be it for Mike's roofing issue and Mike's door issue. Yeah, he's got a few things that need a little bit of attention. Pick up some... God, bro. This is such a cheap way to fix something off my wood. They jump up and just hit it, and then he just like by default he'll just fix it while he's on the ground. Actually kind of cool. So he does need a whole lot of roofing done. Fix this framework up for him as well. Could I be a nice guy and just fix the whole thing? You know? What the hell is this spiderweb, bro? It's not how spiderwebs work, just saying. Yeah, the only real issues left is just the like reapplying on top to the roof. And I think the wood on that side is still bad. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to drop a scaffolding in here in order to get it fully finished. Let me do that real quick, actually. Drop it on both sides. Probably gonna. All right, Mike. Wait, what? I want to get the wood finished so that way I can. Oh, I fell down. So that way I can get the when I put the tops up, I don't have to worry about the interior. It'll all just be finished. I genuinely feel bad for this guy. He broke his freaking leg and had to put all the money, send all the money back. And then his third brother allegedly stole it. That's crazy. Fall off the. Oh my god, bro, no. I'm gonna say that's it. I'm done. I don't want to fall like the. I can stay. One thing I wish I'd make more up. I think if that was easy, it'd be more. Okay, damn, I can't reach the spider web. Sucks. Mike's gonna have to get up there and grab him himself. Okay. I will say with what we've got going on, shed looks a whole lot better. Yeah, I like that. Okay. They'll find Mike's brother, and who supposedly stole from his other brother my truck. Looks like my truck is down this way. Wait. He moved. Yeah, he did, because he used to be there. Okay, anyway. Let's go ahead and mosey on over to his brother's house, which is only 400 meters away. Seems like the original guy who gave me the quest decided to live away from his family for some reason. I don't really understand why, but I mean, I don't know. I guess if his brother's a thief, I can kind of understand why. That looks like a nice freaking house, man. Not entirely sure where the driveway is, but it's fine, I guess.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Alright, you freaking thief.
Really?
Where's the
This
money
is
at?
interesting.
Hello there. Are you Luke, Mike's and Mateo's brother?
That I am. And who might you be?
Let's just say I moved in recently. Actually, Mateo sends me.
Mateo? Why? And how is he?
Pretty bad, that he is. He gave some money to Mike months ago, and he's in a sorry state now. Mike claims he gave the money to you, and you were supposed to...
Say no more, good sir. Yes, that's all true, but I meant no harm. I didn't steal the money, it just...
Just what? Did you lose it?
Heck no. Invested is a better term. See that coffee shop by the lake? I always dreamed of a family business. Something there for our 3 families. And last autumn, there was a chance to invest, so...
Go on.
Well, I put a good sum of money into it. Repairs, stock, you know. Business looked good right before Christmas. But the rest of the winter got rather slow. Winter is pretty bad for the coffee business around here, you know. But slowly it was growing back, and now it's looking pretty fine, so rest assured I can give Mateo his money back with a little cherry on top. I was just hoping to give it to him myself, so he doesn't hold any grudge. You know, I feel bad about how I handled the situation.
I'm sure he won't mind, but he needs the money fast. He really does. I can take the bucks to him if you don't mind.
You? How can I trust you? It's a lot of money.
Well, we made a small deal, Mateo and I just bought a farm nearby, so if I fail to deliver, you can easily find me. So how is it going to be? I just want to help.
In that case, all right. Here's the cash. 1,200 bucks. Well over what Mateo gave us. Just tell him I'm really sorry, will you?
I sure will. You are a decent man, Luke. Just be sure to tell your brother if you keep his money next time, all right?
All right. And thanks for your help. Come and visit me sometime. Perhaps I'll have some more business for you.
Well then, see you later.
I don't know, Luke. With the sweet kicks for you, Violet. seem like a shoddy guy to me. Got all this money and no repairs on your farm. What the hell, brother? Alright, so this is the worst part of the game, because now I'm obligated to drive back to Homeboys, which is 2,300 meters away on 13%. So essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to have to stop at the house first, about the halfway mark to Mike's place, refuel the truck unless I want to run there, and go deliver him the money. I don't remember what the deal was about, so I'm kind of curious to see. I don't think he had any equipment for me, because I think I have all three things that I need, which is the plow, the seeder, and what was the other one? I forget what the other one's called, but I have all three of them now. Once I'm done Mike's mission, this is going to be a little bit of a game plan. Once I'm done Mike's mission, I'd like to plow my own field. Now that I have some of the seeds necessary, I'd like to plow it, cultivate. That was the other one. Plow it, cultivate it, and then seed it, and see if I can try and get a little bit of a crop going. Not entirely sure how the fields work in this game, and if I'm cultivating on my own land, I potentially connect the two fields together, because this is one of them. It's owned by me. It's only 5 hectares. And then there's the other one that is 4 hectares. But now I'm wondering, it does go up to a road. I don't really want to do anything. But I'm thinking, what if I try and extend them? What if I try to connect them together and then put some, or what if I even try to cultivate something over here? Or maybe what if I cut down trees and try to cultivate over there? You know, there's many options that I potentially want to try and do. So what I might try and do is when I start plowing the land, I might just plow both of those, not like together, but plow them straight through, and see if it can make one big field. Let's go ahead and. It might be an issue in the long run to do that, because if I think about it, if I'm plowing straight through a field and there's no significant split between the field, and one day I want to plow one item over another, or one item and then plow another item, I'm kind of, I won't say I'm screwed, but like might have a little bit of an issue, because my whole field is going to be one field, so I got to figure out where to split the field in two. So what we could potentially do, maybe cut down a few trees, gather a few logs, sell the logs to Jack, make some money, and then turn that cut area into a big fielded area. Maybe do, I don't want it to be too big. I don't know, maybe do like maybe 10.10 hectares perhaps. I do realize the other issue that I have is I don't have anything to like pick it up with. So if I plant the field, seed the field and all that jazz, I don't have anything I can use to harvest with. I need a harvester. So a harvester will definitely need to be my next go-to. And I'm wondering if Mike had a harvester, if this is potentially what the deal was. Like I said, I don't really. It's been a while since I've played, but I think once I have a harvester, I should be good. Be able to actually run my fields. Another thing I said I wanted to do on the last episode was milk the cows finished. I milked one cow, which felt like it took 20 minutes to do, and then wondering by now if I can milk them both again. I'm not entirely sure. They do provide me a nice sum of milk once they're milked, though. I have a whole jug, essentially, of milk. So I do want to see what that goes for in terms of like money at a store. Because if I can get more cows, I can get milk and just kind of start selling milk to Jack, or to whatever shopkeeper will accept milk. That's a 15-hectare plot of land right there we just passed. I would like a 15-hectare. A 10 to 15 would be good. This is a 37. A 37 is a plot of land. Alright, here's my boy. See what he got. See what he says.
You're back. Any news? Did you see Mike?
Yes and yes. I talked to Mike, and he's all right. In fact, he sent you the money back since he broke his leg right before Christmas.
Broke his leg? Is he okay?
Yes, he's fine now. All good.
But I didn't get the money?
I know. He gave it to Luke to deliver to you, and Luke made some bold choices of his own. He invested the money.
Sounds exactly like Luke. Always investing, or should I say, losing. Never mind. Thanks for letting me know. Now, since you came back empty-handed...
Who said I am empty-handed?
Beg your pardon?
Well, Luke made the right call after all. He got the business to work, and he sends back the money with some bonus for your worries.
He did what? But... I don't know what you... I don't know what to say. Are you saying this...
Yes, this is all for you. And please, don't be mad at Luke. He seems really concerned. Plus, you have a steady source of income now.
Oh, I need to go and give him a hug, but first, lots of stuff needs to be done here, of course. Now, with the money...
Speaking of which, what about that trailer? Is it still for sale? But you should know, I don't have a lot of bucks myself.
My friend, how can I demand any more money from you? You saved this farm, but first of all, you restored my faith in my brothers. This alone would be enough. Please, take the trailer with my thanks. It's yours. Well deserved.
Thank you. Been a pleasure, Mateo. Well, see you around.
See you around, my friend.
I think it's really dumb that the truck can't pull anything. Really make a whole lot of sense to me. Oh, alright, let me get in the tractor, I guess. Make sure there's not back of the tractor. I need to drop that. Let's see. Let's... Okay, that's unhinged. Alright. Let us make a move to old Mateo's house. Which is right... Alright, this one I'm definitely cutting, bro. Riding 1,200 meters in a tractor is literally suicide. So we'll see you guys on over there. Alright, so we got everything back in the shed area, and now on our own land, our small little 5-hectare property. Alright, so cultivated and plowed 100%. This field is pretty good to go. Not exactly the cleanest lines, but I mean, you know, fine. Definitely gonna have to refuel my tractor after this. Okay. Probably just gonna leave my tractor in here for now. We can go ahead and pull all the other stuff in later. Going to now go and see Mike and tell Mike essentially what happened with his brothers. I might just cut through the bush and do that. Kind of ready for this rain to be over too. Look at that field, man. Dang, looks so. I will say I do applaud this game for such a really strong storyline. I do applaud the game for also giving us the ability to work on a whole bunch of buildings, help our neighbor, pretty much a legend within this region, and still give us the option to farm. I just think that probably the option to farm way, like there's a lot of a dialogue and a massive like entry gap into actually getting to the bones of the game.
Glad to see you back, my friend. How can I help?
That slurry tank over there, is it yours?
Well, yes, kind of. Back then, Luke was trying to invest in some business, talked me into it. I bought that spreader, but the business never really worked, so it's just been catching rust ever since. Why?
Well, I could really use a spreader, but I can't afford a new one. So I thought perhaps...
I see what you mean. I don't need it, true, but on the other hand, I still put some money into it. I'll tell you what, I'm not a farmer. I am a mechanic. I didn't start my garage last winter, but I am still thinking about it. Alas, the garage is a ruin, and I cannot afford to fix it. Perhaps you might do it. Word is you were pretty good at repairing buildings.
I might be. So the garage for the spreader, right?
Right. Do we have a deal?
We do, sir. I am off to work.
Go. Who am I even working for? Mike. Okay. Mike, don't go inside, please, buddy. Oh, I'm done. I have to sacrifice my legs before Mike gets inside. Oh,
I
Mike.
am back, and the garage is repaired.
Splendid. Looks like I can start working right away.
That you can. And the spreader?
All yours as agreed. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you, Mike. I'll be around if you need me.
Thanks, and see you soon.
Okay. Where is the spray? Oh my god, bro, the spreader. Let's see if we can clean it up a little bit. It's kind of looking a little rusty, bro. Whoa. You receive Fort Moat 56 and 1 social point. Man, you can go ahead and get like all these crappy looking things, bro, and then you can just clean them up with a wire brush. They essentially look brand new. What does the spreader do, though? I don't know what this does. I should clean up my, what do you call it? My little, tractor. Not the tractor, the trailer, I mean, that I got. Should clean that up. Quickly see if I can do that, because it's looking pretty freaking rough, if I'm honest. I keep forgetting I have the wiring brush. Look at this. This looks pretty shit, too. Is this going to give me points for mechanical? I wonder. Need to check on that, actually. Oh my god, bro. This is actually looking really good. At this point, I don't even really know what I'm scraping anymore. But I like it. Whoa. It's almost like we've repainted the whole thing. Just from scraping off the rust. That it? This is the Cedar, I believe. Yeah, Cedex. Okay. Oh, I had a little thingy on the side. I didn't. You are not earning points. Take good care of your virtue. I'm not earning points because I'm not taking care of my virtue. What does that mean? Because I'm tired? Hang on a minute. Hang on. If I'm not earning points, that's a problem. Let's go ahead and start a fire. What's this gate? Can I scrape the gate? Cannot scrape the gate. Okay. Let's sit down a minute. Got 91 wood, some sausage. Let's go ahead and eat my breakfast. Sitting next to the fire is indeed going to increase my energy a lot quicker than it would if I was just sitting down by nothing. And quite honestly, this is like one of the coolest spots to have a little fire. Alright, seems like we're all fixed up. Energy's back up. Hopefully, if we scrape this trailer, we can get our points. I don't want to not do this and get points because I don't know where else to get points from. So it would be extremely bad if we miss out on points. Is that it? That's all we need to do? That's pretty quick. I feel like this took forever to clean. Seems like that's fully clean now. I don't think there's anything else I can scrape on this. A little wagon from the damn, it's coming down harder now. Shoot. Alright. We wanted to... What were we looking to do? We went to Mike. Well, that's right. We were going to look to pick up that cedar. Not cedar, the whatever that thing was, I forget what it is now. But we were looking to pick it up. Nothing's attached. Alright. Unfortunately, we're still in a position of terrible fuel economy. Did we receive 33 on the farming? Nice. 3% though, not really high enough. I don't know what it's gonna take for us to get better mechanical, but we definitely do need it. We're looking for Mike's down below. We're looking to come down here. Let's do that. Actually, let's do this. I think it's this way, yep. Let's see how far away this is. 1200. I need to pick up the cedar, and then I would like to come back and probably call it because it's nighttime now anyways. Another thing I want to do real quick before I do this is Luke's get back to Luke. You could use his baler. Connor. Does it tell me where to go for Connor? It doesn't actually tell me where to go. It just tells me that he's there. Collect meat for Connor. I'm gonna have to figure that one out because I don't know about that one. But yeah, we'll see you guys when we get back to the farm, I guess. Alright, so we literally got all the farm equipment in the farm. In the shed, out of the rain and all that stuff. Cleaned up and everything too. Luke had a baler that I'm gonna go check on. I think it might be... Dude, this guy needs 37 pieces of... No wonder I didn't finish the quest. God. Man's got a baler that I can use. I don't have my tractor with me now. I don't know if it's a type baler though, is it? All right. In the namesake of time and everything, we'll have to come back and get the baler a different time or a different episode. I mean, what I might do is I might leave my truck over here, go back and get the tractor, fill it up with gas, come back and get the baler. Dude, so much driving in this game, and then come back and get the truck, and then from there probably, or maybe I'll do it in the morning. Maybe I'll go to sleep and then do all of this so that it's a new day and it's not raining and all that jazz. But yeah, so might go and do that next episode. I don't know if this baler is mine. I don't actually remember if you gave it to me. I could use that baler, which means I don't know if who it belongs to, but I guess it doesn't really matter. So yeah, we'll do all that in the next episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Peace.